focus on the process, not the praise.
Alright, This Boy's Life. Now, I had never seen this movie, but I heard it's an underrated, very good movie. And boy, oh boy, is it. It is a... it's based on a book. And it's based on, his mother is in a abusive relationship, kind of. I guess. It doesn't really go into detail in the beginning. And she runs away to Mojave. And then the ex finds her and she doesn't like him at all. And then he, I guess technically sexually abuses her. And then the next night, after he comes back, they pack up after he's gone somewhere and get out of there. And they go to Seattle. And then she meets Robert De Niro's character, who is very nice, very corny, and he's a good father, and he shows all this until this is where you can see the change in his face. Until she beats him in shooting, and she gets a 93, he gets a 24, and he shows his true colors for a second. Because he's angry and pissed, and they go to his house with his kids, and they see that he's mad, and they're like tense on eggshells, and she's like, why are you guys so tense? Until then, in the summer, when Leonardo DiCaprio's character is her son, and he's a bad kid, he's in the wrong crowd, until one day, in school he does something bad. So then she's like, you know what, you're gonna go to his house. So they go to his house, and she's going to marry him. And they go to his house for a trial run. And he acts like a good father and everything else until they get married. And then he starts to show his true colors of he's an alcoholic, he's abusive, he's verbally abusive, he hits Leonardo DiCaprio's character, he's verbally abusive, he won't let her go. Sometimes it's hard to watch, but in the movie, Robert De Niro can play a good villain, and he's like the definition of abusive villain stepfather. And this movie, I would say, is a very underrated gem that you should watch and say 5 out of 5. How I've never heard of this movie, I had seen it. I just never watched it. But if you have seen the pictures of it, you should go watch it, because it's a very underrated movie that should be shown to the limelight, and it's actually very good. It's Leonardo DiCaprio's first movie role, but if you watch him, it feels like it's his millionth. Because you watch him and you're like, this dude already knows how to act. So it was after Critters, he made this. And then he made The King Mask, and then he made Titanic. But this is like one of his second roles ever, and it looks like he's already a pro. But if you guys haven't seen this movie, go see it. It's a little disturbing, a little gory, but other than that, it's a pretty movie. It's rated R, so if you want to see it with your kids, don't. Well, first half you can. Second half, don't do it. But let me know what you guys think about this movie.